A peculiar girl who appears in Penacony like a flashbang at the darkest hour of night, identifying herself as a ninja and attributing everything in the world to ninjutsu. Upholding the recitation of ninja mantra, creating dazzling ninja seals, and studying ninja scrolls. That is, the way of the ninja involves rap, graffiti, and manga. Through rigorous self-discipline, she roams the stars, upholding justice and righteousness. As a member of the Galaxy Rangers, she relentlessly pursues the villain known as Evil Ninja Osaru, chasing them to the very edge of the cosmos. Cosmic Ninjutsu Inscription, Tale of Dazzling Evil Breaker, Trial Node, the Merciless Shuriken. Initializing system, user Dazzling Ninja Hero has logged in. Verifying ninja level. Welcome to your unique ninja game. The streets of the ninja capital are shrouded in an eerie green moonlight. Within Osaru's house, foul-smelling mucus seeps from shattered glass jars, accompanied by endless monstrous growls. Equipped with the dazzling brilliant ningu bestowed by the master, you navigate through the relentless acid rain, slicing through the putrid air, dashing towards the heart of Osaru's house. The evil ninjas have spotted you, lunging forward while uttering words unfamiliar to you.
The test subject is rioting! For God's sake, you broke the expensive devices!
Who implanted this damned virus in her head? The ninja released the outlandish color in her hands. The ninja utilizes the terrain to shake off the evil ninjas. Diana Buddha above. The ninja's HP has dropped to an alarming level. A crisis. The ninja has broken through the encirclement. The ninja has reached the top of the ninja capital. The radiance from the ninja has illuminated this corrupted city.
Scoundrels, prepare to recite your final rhymes. Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration!
The Osaru house's matrix crumbles like snowflakes as you finally push open the gates of the ninja capital. But to your disappointment, the culprit evil ninja Osaru is nowhere to be found beyond the door. You realize that the world outside the ninja capital is large, so large that it frightens you. You look back and silently make up your mind. Choose. 1. Move forward. 2. Step back. The ninja has 5 seconds to make their choice. 5, 4. The ninja chose to move forward. Great land above! There is no turning back for the ninja. Besides, no one can say no to a heroic adventure of saving the world. Now, write your own tale of Dazzling Evil Breaker. System message. User Dazzling Ninja Hero has gained 10,000 XP and obtained an evolution pedal that provides a great attack boost. Cosmic Ninjutsu Inscriptions, Tale of Dazzling Evil Breaker. Trial Node, a ninja's big heart. Initializing system. User Dazzling Ninja has logged in. Verifying ninja level. Welcome to your unique ninja game. After destroying the evil Osaru's house, you vow to take down evil ninja Osaru. You are traveling through an unfamiliar village and save a traveler who is being chased by a combat ape. Turns out, the traveler is actually an archiver who used to be working for Osaru. Obviously, evil ninja Osaru intends to silence him for good. How ironic. I didn't expect you to save me. Still sticking to your ninja thing, huh? But it's just a mimetic virus, you know? Super hominoid, ninja, or rangers. Every future open to you is decided by someone else. You'll never return to the real world. The ninja is pondering the archiver's words. Great land above! The ninja's morale begins to drop. Yikes, the harsh truth stings, yet you've known it for a long time. You simply didn't want to face it. But at this moment, you must make your choice. The evil ninja's henchmen are approaching. Will you save this ungrateful man who is repaying your kindness with sarcasm? Your decision. 1. Save him. The path to my future knows no bounds. The evil ninja is nothing but fleeting footprints, and to hunt for justice is my only choice. You chant the ninja mantra and easily eliminate the incoming evil monkeys. You no longer care whether your title as ninja is true, because you know everything you did came from genuine feelings. Or 2. Ignore him. An evil ninja's wicked words are nothing but nonsense. You brush aside his sarcastic remarks, but the monkeys chasing you are getting under your skin. Ignoring him, you take down all the pursuing enemies. The ninja has decided to save a life. The ninja's morale is rising rapidly. User Dazzling Ninja has gained 20,000 XP and obtained Ninja Soul, which raises the maximum morale. You no longer doubt yourself, even dismissing the nonsense intended to judge you. They all say you are a pathetic insect, immersed in your own delusions. But are they truly any different? Cosmic Ninjutsu Inscriptions, Tale of Dazzling Evil Breaker. Trial Node. What way is the way of the ninja hero? Initializing system. User Dazzling Ninja has logged in. Verifying ninja level. Welcome to your unique ninja game. This is your 33rd battle since you became the Dazzling Ninja. You have been chasing after evil ninja Osaru and liberating world after world from his evil grasp. You gaze at the cellar that you exploded. The sunlight is piercing through the hole in the wall, the spring breeze pouring into this vast cavern for the first time. Before you lies a firearm village that has been ensnared by evil ninja Osaru's deceit for 2 decades. The inhabitants dwelling underground believe that the surface world is engulfed in endless wars, willingly regressing themselves into tools manufacturing weapons. Hiya! But you know perfectly well what the locals really think. They rely on that lie of endless wars to build a facade of happiness and fulfillment within themselves. As a result, they are skeptical of the future. When we believed that the war on the surface hadn't ended, yet we were able to live here peacefully, holding weddings and funerals in safety, we felt happy because we were enjoying a rare happiness in these troubled days. When we were told that the army on the surface needed the weapons manufactured underground to win the war, we similarly felt happy because we had value as humans. What? You say the war had long ended? And that everything was a lie from those arm dealers? If this is true, what's the meaning of everything we gave up in the last 20 years? The ninja is being questioned by a local resident who has been kept in the dark. The ninja's morale is slowly declining. However, this is simply one of the many worlds crippled by the tyranny of evil ninja Osaru. If you leave them unattended, they and their future generations will suffer more anguish from the experiments, just like you once did. What would you do now? Your decision. 1. Stay true to your way of the ninja. My way of the ninja is a sacred oath to vanquish evil and uphold justice. To cleanse this world of all corruption is the heaven that I aspire to. Using your karate skills, you smash down another wall to the dungeon, letting more sunlight flood in. Some people retreat, seeking shelter in the darkness, while others muster their courage and step into the light. Or 2. Leave them be. You choose to respect their beliefs, refrain from arguing about the truth, and leave in sorrow. By the way, you uproot all the evil ninja arms dealers above ground. You believe that as the walls have been torn down, one day they will be drawn to the sunlight once more. The ninja has decided to stay true to the way of the ninja. User Dazzling Ninja Hero has gained 30,000 XP and obtained Way of the Dazzling Ninja, which increases maximum toughness. The new generations of the village, once an arms producing center, are adapting to the real world at an amazing rate. You are relieved to see them grow up carefree and lead happy lives. Congratulations! You have freed another village from evil. But the rate of your traveling salvation is far slower than the havoc wrought by evil ninja Osaru on the universe. You can't afford to take a breather. Where will you go next? Cosmic Ninjutsu Inscriptions, Tale of Dazzling Evil Breaker. Trial Node, the beginning and the future. Initializing system. User Dazzling Ninja Hero has logged in. Verifying ninja level. Welcome to your unique ninja game. Voila! Limited time quest. To your surprise, you find yourself in a singularity of the universe, experiencing another life in a parallel world. If I were not a ninja hero. When you were young, you did not consume the secret pill containing excessive ninja power or suffer from the lightning release ninjutsu, and now your mind is no longer restrained by the mimetic virus. If you weren't the ninja hero, who would you become? And what different life would you have?
I don't know. I've never thought about this.
Sure enough, eradicating evil and promoting the way of the ninja have been etched into your flesh and become your breath. Therefore, I'll offer you some choices. Your decision. 1. Shonen manga artist. Drawing has been a hobby of yours since childhood. As you read various manga, you became attracted to the brilliant colors and exciting stories. You wanted to create characters and stories that were equally thrilling. Fueled by your passion, you became a popular manga artist. 2. Rebellious rapper. You lived in an institute full of pedants who spoke in archaic terms and overly pretentious rhetoric. Their reserved, grammatically rigorous style and their fawning on authority bored you with their language full of falsehoods. You composed your own truth into songs and became a rebellious singer. 3. Martial arts instructor. You were born with superior physical qualities and focused on the mental stimulation brought about by physical exercise. You became a martial arts instructor, a master of cosmic karate. You were at a loss when faced with these various possibilities of what your life could have been. In these possibilities, you are not driven by hatred or responsibility, and you no longer need to distinguish good from evil. All you need to do is embrace the life of your choice. If there were such choices and possibilities, would you still want to be a ninja? In this stage, the ninja will have enough time to make a choice. Game paused. She removes her goggles and looks down, lost in thought.
That question posed to me in the Garden of Zen Collection's super illusory realm is indeed interesting. If I hadn't embarked on my dazzling way of the ninja...
The fake blueprint sends her into a brief reverie, but she quickly snaps out of it.
But unless all the evil is eliminated from the world, that grand vision will remain nothing but a rootless imagination.
The stars rise in the sky, and the ninja hero must not allow any distractions until the hunt is complete. Compared to the hunt, everything else is insignificant. The dazzling ninja hero lowers her hat and leaps toward her final trial without a trace of hesitation. Saving game. System message. User Dazzling Ninja Hero has temporarily left the game. Somewhere in the ninja realm, a shroud of dreary gray veils the city.
Hiya!
A young lady darts through the monsters, her vibrant silhouette cutting through the darkness like a stroke of paint against the moonless earth. In the midst of the smoke, the evil ninjas wince in both agony and disbelief.
Who are you?
I'm Ninja Rappa, a beacon of determination, eradicating evil and upholding justice.
The evil ninjas exchange hesitant glances, eyes wide as they attempt to flee.
Are you prepared to recite your final rhymes?
Her shuriken dances through the air, a flurry of light and steel, overwhelming her adversaries with its blinding swiftness.
Secret technique, dazzling obliteration!
The explosion behind her shatters the night, unveiling the city's wounds. With a breath drawn deep, she launches herself into the neon-lit distance, where the vibrant lights scream like a heavy metal chorus.
Such loathsome evil spirits, the dazzling ninja's ultimate hunt shall continue.
In the realm of cosmic ninjutsu ever-changing grace, hear the echoes of my hunting chase. Feel the beat, my rhythms call. Guitar strums the atmosphere's enthrall. Bass notes with a tender hue, electroacoustic kindles anew. Sweat's testament, truth untold. Every twist and turn, melodies unfold. My sound ascends, reaching high. Through bruises and battles, I never shy. The dazzling, a chant so bold. The dazzling, and tales untold. The dazzling, an epic foretold. Yo, in this wild world, let the hearts go ablaze. Sing out loud, chant your soul, and let's embrace the utter craze!